When your child's enrolled at New Covenant Academy, you have the opportunity to have really a focused educational experience for your child. A lot of one-on-one, a lot of care and concern from teachers. We had a situation where one of our kids had a medical issue, a fairly significant medical issue at one point, and the love and concern that was demonstrated for him during that time in his life, and the care about his education and making sure that he didn't get behind, we know that we wouldn't have gotten that elsewhere.
So our first year at New Covenant, it took me about a month until I realized that we made the right decision. It was my day to pick the boys up, and on our way home, Chandler was in the back seat making these hand gestures that I wasn't sure what he was doing. All of a sudden, you hear him say, "You'll prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies." I said, "Chandler, what'd you say?" And all of a sudden, I'm just driving, and he recites all of Psalm 23. And I was absolutely blown away. And I knew at that moment in time that we had made the right decision, and we need to do everything within our power to promote that more. And so I wasn't sure what it was at the time, but I knew that what the earth needed was more of that.
This morning I took a chair into the elementary wing at New Covenant for one of my daughters, and I just told Miss Miller, like, every time I come in here, it's just like I feel so comfortable leaving my kids there, which it's just so nice that I know my kids are in a place where they're loved, and they're that they're gonna be like supported for the values that we hold at home. They're also gonna be important inside the school environment. So that's just it's really comforting.
As we've watched our kids grow up and develop through New Covenant and pursue very different interests and paths, New Covenant's done a great job of fostering that and building that from an educational standpoint. And so we're just thrilled with the education they've gotten and the basis of what that education is all about, which is biblical principles.
We do believe in NCA. We kind of see it as a ministry. I'm a preacher's kid, been brought up in ministry, and we just understand the importance of, you can never outgive God. And while our girls are at a Christian school right now, it's a great place for us to invest in that ministry.
Whenever you see a kid go through that school and you see the end product and the people that they're becoming, that's what you want to duplicate. And so any chance that we have to be able to give other kids what our children have gotten, we're going to step up to that opportunity every time.
It's cool to think how what we do today can prepare for the future long after our kids are gone and out. We want New Covenant to be that shining city on the hill, a place in Springfield, Missouri, and for Southwest Missouri that kids can come to get a godly education and prepare their hearts for eternity.